You've clicked on the right video, and I promise that these 5 minutes are gonna be worth the time. Hello everyone, myself Sonam Yadav. I've secured a rank of 293 in this NEET PG examination in my internship attempt. I'm here to discuss a very important topic of how to review a GT. I have 2 golden advices to give in this video. Let's begin. Also, thank you for the love and support. We are now a strong family of 300 plus. So let's start. I have 10 pointers to discuss in this video. We'll discuss each one by one. First, day before a GT. See, you should have some sort of schedule in your mind. Like in the first 6 months of your preparation, you should be attempting 1 GT per month. Next 3 months, you attempt like 2 GTs per month. And then when you're closer to the exam, you attempt like weekly GTs. So you should have some sort of schedule according to that. Now, day before a GT, in the first 6 months of preparation, you are not having your GT like choti copy right now because you have just started the preparation. So what are you supposed to do? See the first GT that you have attempted. Look at the bottom 3 or 5 subjects and the subjects you are thinking that you have not prepared them well and you're getting them wrong. Like you need to see some of the important topics of those subjects when you attempt a GT next day. See, in the first 6 months, you do that. Then in the next 3 months or 4 months, now you have started to prepare your choti copy or GT copy, whatever you call it. Now you have started identifying what are your mistakes. So now a day before GT, you'll be revising that copy and then you'll be attempting a GT next day. Now, GT day, I used to keep Sunday as my GT day. So Saturday I used to mentally prepare and then Sunday I used to attempt. Now, live GTs or random GTs. The importance. See, I will suggest attempt live GTs. A senior of me told me that live GTs give you a schedule and they help you keep you on track. So you need to attempt live GTs. Only one live GT I missed in my preparation and that costed me. So I'll suggest attempt the live GTs. Now, what after GT? The most important point. Suppose you have attempted a GT, it's Sunday. You can take next half of the day as off day. And you can like spend like 3-4 hours just chilling, just relaxing because you have earned something. You have attempted 200 MCQs, 200 very important MCQs for the day. Now, if you feel like that you want to study on that day also, I will suggest watch some videos passively and then you are good to go. If you are very enthusiastic, then you can study. Otherwise, you can just attempt a GT, do some passive reading in the evening time and you are done with the day. I'll suggest if you're giving a live GT, you'll get the result next day, like Monday after 2. So in the first half, you prepare the subject which you are supposed to prepare. In the next half, it's the most important time of reviewing a GT. Now, what do you do? I will have 2 most important points to discuss. The first is a block technique. Now, what did I do? I'll show you. I have a photo, I have my copy with me, and you can see. You can see a few blocks. Now, how do you do this? You will divide your page into some 9 to 12 blocks on one side and similarly 9 to 12 blocks on the other side as you have seen in the picture. You will write the subjects one by one and what you will do, whatever subject, like suppose the first block is that of anatomy. See. Okay, now what I have done, I have written like only one line that I have been getting wrong in that. So in this way, you are saving yourself a lot of time. At the same time, when you will come back to review this copy, you will be like, I have to just revise 50-60 panne and then you are good to go. So that removes a lot of burden from your mind. Trust me, I was in the same zone you are in, like 12 months back, thinking how to review my GT, and now I have decoded it. So this is the best advice that I can forward to any of my juniors or anyone listening over here, that this will be a game changer for you if you are struggling with reviewing your GT. Now, how do you do this? I have just told, like suppose anatomy, I just like one line. Similarly, physio, then BChem, and then divide your mistakes into 1-2 lines and just write up here. If the mistake is like some topic, like I have been discussing baroreceptor, so you will study that chapter, that topic then and there if you have gotten this wrong 2-3 times. If it is like just a factual mistake, get it correct over here. If it is a new information, छोटे से words में just write it and you are good to go. How do you do this? Now, should we review the all questions? I'll say yes. But how you begin? You will first review your wrong questions in one go. Suppose you need 2-3 hours. So first hour you will do thoroughly your wrong question. In the next hours, you will first look at your guessed correct, and then you will go to the right questions. You just need to flip that because you have gotten them right, so you know the concepts plus minus. Okay, next, how to improve scores I have already discussed, but another golden advice that I'm supposed to give is identify your trend of mistakes. Also, I forgot to mention that when you're reviewing your GT, you're going to divide into sections, whether it was a recall mistake, whether it was a silly mistake. Now, what is a silly mistake? Either you did not read the question like nicely, you missed accept, not, etc. You did not eliminate the options. That is also a silly mistake. You were very in like so much hurry कि आपने ऊपर देखा और then you marked it and you went ahead. You are not supposed to do that. You need to eliminate each and every option and then move to the next question. Then if it's a new question and like less than 30-40% are getting them right, you can ignore. Like you just need to register that once कि हाँ ठीक है ऐसा कुछ exist करता है, and you can leave this. If it's a PYQ, if it is like important topic or PYQ related topic, just please focus on that question if you have gotten that wrong, because we are tend to repeat the same mistakes. So please focus on this word of trend of mistakes, because the mistake that you are making right now, you'll make the same mistake in like 6 months after, and the questions that you're getting correct right now, there is a high probability that you will get those questions right even after 6 months. So these two things, the block technique and the trend of mistakes, are the most important things. Next, last, have faith. She believed she could, so she did. Just like that, you will also do it. Just don't be afraid of your GTs. Just go, attempt them, and don't attach too much to your GT scores. As I've already told, just see the number of corrects you are getting and some sort of idea about the percentile कि कितना tough paper था, and then you analyze कि हाँ ठीक है, this is where I'm going wrong and this is I'm supposed to improve. Your last GT score, your first GT score, your first GT rank, your last GT rank is not going to matter. When I was getting good marks, I did not perform well in INI. After INI, in some GTs, even if I did badly, I did well in my NEET PG examination. So everything is temporary, and until you like click that submit button on the last day, you can change your history, you can change your destiny any time before that. So just have faith in yourself and all the very best. Thank you. And just a few pictures I have adjusted, like see. Thank you.